It's the Score with Equifax Fantasy Show. I'm Matt Moore, joined by the legendary DJ Shockley.
Call me the winner.
I
Because
know.
that's what I am doing right now. I'm winning.
I know. We'll get to that in a second. I think there's another week, another DJ Shockley victory. We'll go to the voice of reason in a second. But first, we want to talk about the Score with Equifax Fantasy game. You can play against DJ Shockley, Equifax.com/Falcons. And it's not too late. It's a weekly game. You can win prizes, autographs. Every week we're giving away prizes on this game. If you can try to beat DJ Shockley.
You can try. You may not be successful, but you can definitely try. Last week, Finn got me.
You let Brian Finner interview
Yes,
you?
Finn got me, but you know, we're taking our turns going back and forth. So I'm looking forward to this week. So come on and play. Try. Bring it. You may not win, but hey, it's all about the camaraderie. So come and play. So
All right, who you got this week?
this week, I'm going with Matt. Matt's always been consistent. I take Matt over Eli. I still like Matt. He's playing well. But I'm also taking Rashad Jennings. That run game is starting to come along. Falcons run game, not so much, but the run game is still coming along for them. I'm also going to take my man Julio Jones. Julio always gets numbers. You can't guard Julio, so I'm going with Julio. Victor Cruz. Cruz is sneaky in that slot, so I'm taking Victor Cruz. And I'm going to take my man Matt Bryant. And I'm taking the Giants defense.
All right, there you have it. You see if you can beat Shock on those picks. Once again, Equifax.com/Falcons. And now I'm dreading this next segment because I think, you are just smoking me on these picks.
That's just what I do, you know.
All right, so let's go. Voice of reason, Mr. Robert Gilks. Who do we got?
All right, as these guys told you, Shock got another victory.
Woo-hoo!
Let's jump straight into the numbers here. So first of all, Shock made some good picks there. Phillip Rivers, 27 points.
Ballin'.
Bell for 11.
Ballin'.
Brown for 26.
Ballin'.
Gronk for 9.
Mini
and
ballin'.
the Dolphins just killed the Raiders in London,
Ballin'.
got him 17
How about
points.
my Kirk Cousins pick?
Not
That's where you kind of lost it. Everybody was kind of riding the Kirk Cousins hype after the game against Philly, but they just got killed by the Giants. 4 interceptions, only 1 touchdown. Got you a whole 6 yards. But you had some decent picks on the rest. Matt Forte for 17. Reggie Wayne for 18. Antonio Gates, only 3 points, but
so
you know,
much.
it's something. It's not a goose egg like last week. And then the San Diego Chargers got you 10
But
for
what
a
matters
total
is the bottom
of
score.
54 points.
The
Another
bottom
W
score.
for Shock.
Appreciate that. W for me.
No bueno. No bueno.
90 to 54.
I might have to call. They could call the bullpen next week on
What do you
this. All right, I feel good. I really do. I think.
Move away so everybody can see
we
those
see them.
scores.
Can we get the regular graphic?
Yes, those are excellent scores right there.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. I'm going with this. We're this Coach Smith 24-hour rule. We're not
Okay.
looking at the
Oh, you're
past
moving
anymore.
on.
We're moving on.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you have the honors.
Absolutely.
You won.
You're
Go ahead.
not letting me have the honors. I'm taking the honors because you got 54 points to my 90.
Yes.
My QB for this week is Drew Brees. Take Drew Brees. He's playing against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's no way Drew Brees is going to have another subpar game. I like Drew Brees versus Tampa Bay.
I'm going with another good Bulldog. You're a good Bulldog. I'm going with the other Bulldog, Matt Stafford against the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Come on, Matty. Sling it for us. And my running back, I picked this guy before. I'm going, he's coming off a bye. Fresh legs, Zach Stacy.
Decent pick.
Zach Stacy going against the Eagles.
No
Who's your
points.
running back?
He doesn't get much points, so I'm going to give you DeMarco Murray, Dallas Cowboys.
He's doing it.
They're playing against Houston. Houston's all right defense, but DeMarco Murray, last 3 weeks, over 100 yards each game, balling. Tight end, and I'm going receiver next. I just talked about him. Our very own Julio Jones
Nice.
versus the New York Giants. Big game coming. You can feel it.
All right, so the Broncos are playing against a tough defense.
Yep.
They're going to try to lock down Thomas.
Yep.
I'm going with the other guy, Emmanuel Sanders.
Ooh, I like it,
Peyton Emmanuel Sanders got a
like
nice
that.
thing going. And my tight end, Zach Ertz against the St. Louis
Ertz.
Rams.
That's going to hurt
Who
because
you
you're
got
going to get
tight
no
end?
points.
Who you got tight end?
Tight end, I'm going with Delaney Walker. Tennessee's not playing relatively well, but he is doing good. So I like Delaney Walker versus Cleveland. And the defense I'm taking, Pittsburgh Steelers. I know Tampa Bay beat them last week, but I'm taking Pittsburgh's defense this week
And why is that?
because they're just good.
All right.
Just like that. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Steelers defense, I'm taking them.
I'm going I'm taking the fresh legs again with the Denver Broncos. I think the Denver Broncos.
This Peyton Manning thing, huh?
Yeah, we got the Denver Broncos defense. So,
Okay.
all right, real quick, let's give you 3 guys, 3 people you should stay away from. Who we got first?
What we got?
The guy.
Your guy. Your guy.
He's gonna.
So
put up
1 week
super
later,
numbers.
you don't like him anymore.
Yeah,
Huh? Look at that.
he did me wrong.
He did you in.
He did me wrong. So
That's the puzzle that confused. Look, I worked 4 interceptions. Is that right, Rob?
Yeah.
4.
all right, who we got next? What you
Mr. Stewart.
explain this one? Why are we going with Jonathan Stewart?
I said Jonathan Stewart because he's coming back, but he's always hurt. So there's a good chance in this game he's gonna miss some time. So he can't get
You
any
always
yards
have
if
to
he's not
mash him.
playing. So he'd be sitting down.
And finally,
Who else?
what do we do every
You
week?
guys should have picked that before. You knew that.
You knew we were going with
The
the Jaguars.
The sleeping.
Will they get a win this week, or will they keep napping? I don't know. All right, there you have it. I got to get on the win. I got to get on the winning track this week. I feel good, Shaq. I feel
He
like
feels good, but
I'm not gonna have to go to the bullpen next week.
next week he's still gonna be salty. people. He's still gonna be salty.
Remember, you can play against Shockley. How cool is that? You can play fantasy football against DJ Shockley.
Get some.
Equifax.com/Falcons. We'll be back next week. Thanks to Robert Gilks, Nicole Johnson, our producer. We'll see you next week on the Equifax Score of the Equifax Fantasy Show. I'm gonna win.